In this special edition of SNG Explains, we will look into what ails the Rupee-Rouble trade. This topic has been suggested by one of our viewers. The going hasn't exactly been smooth for the Rupee-Rouble trade between India and Russia. The mechanism was introduced last year between two countries to avoid sanctions imposed by the West on Russia for its invasion of Ukraine. The arrangement of trading in local currency suited Russia as a means to fend off Western sanctions. India saw an opportunity of buying discounted Russian crude and not having to pay in dollars, which is the favorite mode of payment used globally. The rupee is not a fully convertible currency, which means it cannot be bought or sold on the open market for other currencies without restrictions. So to use it, recipients will have to pay double conversion charges, rupee to dollar and dollar to the currency of choice. Also, India accounts for about 2% of global exports, so it does not make sense for other countries to hold rupees. Bilateral trade between India and Russia is heavily skewed in the latter's favor. As rupees keep piling up, it is turning out to be a problem for Russia, as was articulated by Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov in response to media queries during his visit to India last month for the SCO meeting. And Russia have suspended talks to settle bilateral trade in rupees. Lavrov said,
"As for the rupees, this is a problem because we accumulated billions of rupees on the accounts in the Indian banks, and we need to use this money, but for this, these rupees must be transferred in another currency, and this is being discussed now."
Say, for example, India continues to trade at the level that it does with Russia, there would be accumulation of rupees within Russia, and that raises the question of where this rupee can be used for settlement. So the volatility of rupee against major international currencies itself can deter Russia from taking on more rupees into its foreign exchange reserves. So that is one impediment. The second, of course, is that a lot of this trade depends on oil prices. So if you are going to see that the discount or the advantage that was available to Indian imports on account of Russia having extended these benefits, if these dissipate, if the prices rise really fast, you could again see a decline in the ruble-rupee trade. So I think it needs to be, the optimism needs to be tempered on account of factors such as this, which have been at play for the increase in rupee-ruble trade.
After an earlier Rupee-Rouble agreement with the erstwhile Soviet Union ended in the 1990s, it took more than a decade and a half to liquidate the rupee balance it held with the Reserve Bank of India. Currently, for trade with Russia, India is making some payments in the UAE currency of dirham, but the bulk is still in dollars. Third-party countries are also being used for trade settlements. Russia has also been accepting payments in yuan, the currency of China, for energy exports. China has been able to internationalize its currency and at the same time maintain capital control thanks to a huge trade surplus it has with many countries. Stay tuned for more such topics. If you have a topic to suggest, like today's, write to us in the comment section below. Do subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like and share.